Hello and welcome into the Piles of Paragraphs creative space. I'm Lori and today I am going to work on, my second October out of the box project, which is the second part because this I started last time. So let's see if I get everything straight here. Just as a quick little rehash, I decided I wanted to use this bagel box as a cover for an ephemera holder. So I've got this all, I've got stuff taped down now inside and ready to use these as pockets because they're a nice substantial pocket. Although I may put some kind of a little holder in there to make it easier to get everything out of. But where I got stuck last time was this has an angled spine. And of course my pages didn't have angles. So I wanted to use these little bags that also came from the bagel company. And I had to work out how I was going to get them to fit in here straight. So what I did was I took a strip, let's get the cover out from under there. There's going to be a little bit of crinkling. Sorry if that is something that bothers you. So I took a strip of paper, folded it, and laid it inside the cover. And then, I guess I do need the cover so I can show you what I did. Oh, too much stuff sitting here. Too many things. Okay. So I laid the strip of paper. I folded it in half, laid it on the spine, and then I put some glue along the edge of the bag and sort of straight-ishly, because, you know, in my world, nothing's ever terribly straight. There we go. That'll lay better now. Glued it down. But that was after I folded up the bottoms of the bags because they were a little big. Let's see. Because this is them in their original shape and size. So I just folded over the flap on the back, folded it up, glued it down. Makes it a bit stronger, and it also makes it the right size so it fits inside here. Then I just glued one on the front, and I glued this one onto the back. As you can see, I didn't do it right the first time, and I had to try again because the strip of paper that I cut was too wide, and they were hanging out the front of the box. So on the second try, it worked much better. So got these done, and they just fit in. And once again, I just used glue page as the strips, and I just left them white so they're easier for you to see, and it doesn't bother me. I may go back and put some tape over them or collage something else over the top of them if I decide it's annoying enough to change. But that's where I am with these pockets. I think they're going to work pretty nicely. They're a little thin, so they're going to need to be reinforced, I think. But once again, scrap paper or scrap mail will work pretty well with that. And then I was planning to use an elastic, like the hairband elastics. And I had some, and now I've put it somewhere and I can't find it. So I don't know. Unless I find it relatively quickly, I'll probably end up stitching these in, which probably would be better anyway, I guess, because it will hold the box together. But I thought it might make it easier to get the other pieces out. Okay, other pieces. I've also taken some other pieces of junk mail and folded them so that one piece is straight in here, so I can use this to put ephemera on, like and I can put stamps on it or whatever, you know, whatever kind of little pockets I want. And then this one is an angle. So what I will do with those is, let's see, take a, yep. I've mixed up all my piles, so now I have paper that has information on it that I probably shouldn't put out in the world. Let's see. Yep. No, that's not the one. Well, let's just use this envelope as a. So what I could do with that, because this piece is decidedly crooked. I can trim it, of course, to make it straighter, but it just gives me more area to glue to if I don't. So I can line up the fold and then just glue this on, and then this will be another pocket to put things in. So you could do it this way too. That's one idea that I have. I also have a bunch of these larger envelopes kicking around, and so these can either be, I can cut them and make them top loading, or also use them this way. I haven't quite decided yet how I want to finish this off. Mostly still kind of in the let's build things way of thinking. Okay, now here's one. Let's see, how was I gonna do this one? This way, I guess. This one's from the bank, and so I would just stitch it in along there. This gives me a large page here, and on this page I got a little pocket. So I guess for this one I will need to trim the top of this off so it doesn't stick up, but yeah, just go ahead and put a little art glitter glue on the edge of this one to actually make the pocket a pocket. And this is shiny paper, so it's, I think, going to be pretty. It's fairly heavy paper, not like cardstocky heavy, but heavy enough, I think. Get all the sticky stuff out of there. So yeah, I can just glue that down, and then where's that envelope? Would the envelope fit in here? Oh yeah, I could put one of the envelopes in. Oops, did I forget to glue the bottom? Probably. I have been known to do that. Oh, I did. I just didn't stick it down. Oops. Now I have glue everywhere. Glue everywhere where I didn't want it. But anyway, so this would be the where I would stitch it into the spine with that particular piece. What else do I have? This is a nice heavy cardboard mailer that came in, so it's going to work kind of the same way as the pizza one. Just stitch it in like so. Let's see, what else? Do we have anything interesting? I think that's kind of about all I got done. So let's lay these out a little bit and see how I want to do them. I think maybe I'd like that one on the outside, and then maybe 2 pockets, and then I'll put this one in. There we have that. Where did I put the orange one? There it is. The orange one can also go in like this. I can put this one over the top of it. See, just a little of this, a little of that, and then I'll cut some strips of paper out of my scrap paper bin, and let's see. I had all kinds of stuff in in the box, since this is the out of the box challenge. I'm just gonna cut a few of these kind of quickly. I'm not being really careful about how wide they are, because it is nice to have some that are a little deeper than others. And you certainly could use vellum, or you know, I'm just really wanting to use up the scraps, so that's what I'm doing here. Let's see, where's yes, here's this one. This one wants to bend here, so I think I will put a piece of tape, just a little bit of tape, not the whole way, just to kind of keep it flat. Since the tape is handy and I don't have to apply any additional adhesive to it, that works out quite well. And so let's see, do I want this to be another big pocket or smaller pockets? Let's see, so that's going to be where it folds to. So I don't want to go all the way to the fold, so to about there. But let me go ahead and put some glue, and I won't trim these until, now let's do it this way, because I think I'd rather have the stuff about the cake up. Or I might actually also use this as a tab. Let's run this along here, along the bottom. I hope you can see that. Sorry, apologize if I was off screen there. Let's put a little glue on here. So this is just kind of a fun recycling project. Definitely quirky. It's unfortunate that we don't have any months that start with Q, because it would really be fun to do quirky. Because I really embrace quirky. Okay, there's that one. Let's see. Let's do another slightly wider one. Let's put that one about there, and this time I will put the glue on the strip and not on the seems funny to say junk mail, because this my hand is kind of junk maily too. Actually, it's instructions for some kind of cake or something I bought online. Okay, so let's put this about here. And then this one I'll put about there. Of course, you can put lots more in if you want to put them closer together, or you can use those clear adhesive pockets that they have on Amazon. I know Wynette over at Wynette's Crafting Corner has made some really nice ephemera holders using those. I have some, I just haven't used them yet. Probably my next ephemera book. So I have a hardcover book that I also want to make into an ephemera holder, and I think that's quite crooked. There we go. So get those stuck down there. And then let's see. Where did that envelope go? The big envelope that I had. How about this one? This one. How about I put this one here? There. I really like that. Yeah, I can see the stamp on the other side. I'm going to put this way, because then I can put the stuff easily over that, and it won't be distracting. Let's see. There we go. Okay. I think this is an envelope from a Christmas card. From 2021. Yeah, I've been collecting stuff for this project for a while. Okay. Let's get this put down right here. And hopefully, oops. Well, let's not do it that way. You think I would have learned by now. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie doozy. Okay, let's see. Grab a proper piece of glue paper. Oh, there's another. Yeah, I knew I had another one. Another one being another envelope that I wanted to use. Okay, so let's put this down here. Yeah, I do have to do it this way because otherwise I can't line it up and make it straight-ish. There we go. I think this would be a really fun project to do with kids. Maybe not little tiny kids, but bigger kids. Them to think outside the box for ways to use things that we often just put in the trash, which is go into the landfills and cause all kinds of long-term negative effects. Okay. So there we go. We've got that. Down. Let's see what else. What else? So, yeah, those are dry enough. Now I can trim them. Oop, and hopefully I didn't cut holes in that. Okay, good. It's all right. I had one that I trimmed the other day, and yep, trim the edge just a little too far over, and then I had holes. Let's see, and I get this glued down quite at the edge. Let's do that. That one I got. Oh, that one I got. Okay, well, I missed 1 out of 3. I guess that's not too bad. Okay. So another piece for this. Where's the... Let's do something with the Coca-Cola one. Now I have this envelope, which opens this way. And I think before I forget, I was going to go ahead and cut a little V in here so that the, boy, could I have done that less alike? That's a little closer to better. Okay, so that this is easier to open. What do we have in here? Okay. So on this one, do I want it up that far, or do I want it in closer? Yeah, let's put it out farther. I'm gonna make it even with that side. The taller envelope would have been great on this one. Do another one. Oh, I have that one, but it's too big. What else do I have in here? So many choices of junk. Another bag. I think this bag is much too tall for the frame. Yeah, for the frame. Not putting this in a frame. In for the ooh, cover. Oh my goodness. It must be time for my afternoon nap. My brain just took a left there. Okay. Let's trim this. There's so many people that do YouTube videos many people, and they make it look so easy. But I will tell you, it takes more than you think it would if you don't do things like this. You have to think and do and try to remember to stay on camera. It's a little bit of a challenge. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me put the glue on this and we'll see how it holds. This will probably need a piece of tape because it's really shiny. Really, really shiny. And I could have sanded it, but I don't want to. So there you go. And you know, I'm not measuring. Nothing is perfectly straight. Like I said, this is just kind of a fun project to do and reuse things that, you know, I would have thrown away. So I am not gonna stress about it. Just gonna enjoy the make and enjoying using it. I've thought about doing it for so long that it will be so fun to finally be able to say, yes, I got that done. Let's see. I think that's probably going to be okay. Maybe not. But if it needs tape later, we can always add some. Okay, now we have this one from Life is Good, and I really like that image a lot. So what can we put on the inside? Let's see. And flyers. What else have we got? What else have we got down here? I'm gonna do something else, I think, with the Joann flyers. Do I not have another piece of... Oh, I do have this one too, this bigger one. But I think all this one needs to do is just be put in the signature. Not straight. Kind of straight. Yeah, I didn't fold that one quite right, but that's okay. Well, let's see. Let's put together what we have so far, and I can always come back and add things later on. Let's see. Life is Good one. Life is Good from here. And then I'll put this one in here. And then, is this too big? Is it going to be too big for the center? Probably not. Put that there. Oh yeah, this is big. This one's big. So maybe I'll put this one on the outside. And this one go over in the center. Let's see. So now if I put so much stuff in here that it's all going to hang out. No, it's still going to stay in there. Awesome. Gosh, I wish I knew what I did with my elastic cords. Well, I have put them somewhere safe, undoubtedly, but I do not know where that is. And of course, there are other things I could use to tie this up with. I could just use some string or, what else? Anything else? Nah. Okay. Well, we've got them in here. They are straight-ish. Let's see. This is the center. These in here even. I'll put my pin back in my glue. Ooh, nope. I left the glue open too long. Ooh, it does not want to go in. And now it doesn't want to come out. Oh, dear me. Okay, there we go. Whew, all right. Sorry about that. I think there was a glue emergency averted there. Let's grab my, gosh, I wish I knew what I did with those. Huh. I'm sure at the time I put them away, I thought, this would be a great place for these to be. And I'll know right where they are, and I'll just grab them and use them. No, I don't know why I didn't put them in the box with the stuff. Okay, there's this. Here's the pins. I want to use my wax thread, probably, because these things are all pretty heavy. And then, okay, here are the needles. There are the needles. So, let's grab this out first. I think I will, oops, can I get a hold of it? Centers again. Even-ish again. Yep, here we go. Okay. This there. And sit down. Nope. Not even-ish. Let's line up the little bags and put them in. You know what? No, I'm not going to use this since I didn't fold it at quite the right angle. I think it's going to throw everything else off. There we go. Now that all looks right. Center is there. Okay. So let's put get that one on. Maybe this one on for the top. Make sure those are right up against that one. Okay. I'll tell you, nothing like creating a good challenge for yourself when you're going to do something different. I do like to be challenged on fun, creative stuff. I don't like other kind of challenges. I'm kind of wimpy when it comes to that, but I do like to create things. There's the scissors right in front of me. So I'm going to do 3 times the length of the spine there, ish. Get my needles out. Yeah, I'll use that one. These are all very blunt needles, so it makes it a little easier not catching the thread and poking other holes in your spine and pages that you don't want to. Okay, put that there. Remove the glue, pardon my arm. Okay, so got the awl. And let's see, how far down do I want to go? Make sure that's really in against the spine well. Okay, I go down about an inch. There we go, we got that one. I'll go to sort of the center-ish. And hopefully come out the spine here too. There we go. I had to make the hole as large as possible because I chose a really large needle. And I'll go up about an inch from the bottom too. There we go. Okay. Let's put the awl back in its little cork so I don't poke myself. Okay, open this up. And I'll go, yeah, I'll go from the inside out. Even though it's easier to go from the outside in, I do like my knots on the inside. So we'll go out through the center hole here. Oh, didn't make that hole quite big enough. Okay, pull this up, hook it on my, I don't know why today I want to call these paper clips clothespins, but there we go. I guess I was going to use clothespins at the time with that project this morning, and they did not work out. They were not long enough. So let's try to get this. Oh, I will need the awl again. Oh, boy, I really wiggled that loose. Let's see, where's the? I can't find the hole. That's not good. There we go. I pushed it up a little bit farther. Let's push this through more. There we go. There we go. All right, set the awl there just for a second because I'm sure I'm going to need it again. Ah, excellent. It goes right back through that hole. And then we can go out the bottom hole, hopefully, without the, there we go. Sure, I didn't pull the tail. Alrighty. So let's try to get this back through here without piercing the other side of the thread. Nope. Nope. Did not make these holes big enough. I should have gotten out the super big awl. There we go. Alrighty then. Now it should just go right through. Awesome blossom. Yes, it did. Went right through. Make sure I didn't catch this. Yay. Okay, those off. Make sure I pulled this pretty tight. It seems tight. Does it seem tight out here? That seems pretty good. Even in the pin bathtub there. Okay. My knot, and I'll do another knot, and then I'll just let them hang. So there we go. Now it's bound. Let's see, let me put my, yes, it doesn't even have anything in it yet, and it's already gatory mouthed. I do like fat. I do like fat journals and fat ephemera holders, I guess. Put these things away. Alrighty then. Stuff to go back into my binding kit. I guess I can always add something to help keep it closed, but for now, here we go. So I'll have a pocket on the outside, and I will debating about what kind of a closure to put on that. I was thinking about putting in a brad and having it slide over, but then I thought it might get caught. So we'll see. It'll be something. There'll be something there. And I've got the pockets in here, the bags, which I think I will go back and probably strengthen a little bit before I use them, because I tend to be kind of a bull in a china closet with my ephemera stuff. There's another little pocket here we can put stuff in. It's out. And there's the Christmas card envelope. And the flyer. Let's see, and I really caught it on 2 spots, but that's plenty sturdy enough. It's not wiggling around. Bags in the center, and then just the same all again. And in the back we have another pocket. So I think for now we will say that part of the project is done. And I don't know if I'll come back and decorate it with you or just show you what I did as a follow-up, one of the later October out of the box videos. Although we do have 5 Thursdays this month, so probably an extra video for the theme. Well, I hope you liked this project. I enjoyed making it, and if you like it, please give me a thumbs up for the video and leave me a comment, please, and subscribe if you haven't. And so I will say thank you for joining me today. Hope you'll join me again in the future, and bye-bye for now.